Hey YouTube, Chris here. Wasn't gonna post this. Was gonna leave this away for the rest of the format. But yesterday at locals, I was able to get first place. I know it's just locals, but I just wanted to show the deck list that I got first place with. Matchups were Mermails, Spirits, that Spirit deck, and first round I got the little kid that didn't know how to play, which sucked. But at least a win's a win. But I hate playing on my fake deck. My bias on that is the little kids that are just getting into the game should have their own tournaments always and be excluded from the advanced format tournament, because obviously it's not competition for players that have been playing for a while. But anyway, it's but I'm gonna get into the deck profile, even though as mean as that sounded like I did. But it's a strong feel with me that they should not be involved in the advanced tournament. They should have their separate tournaments. One Bestiary. This is Gladiator Beast. 3 Laquari. 2 Darius. I'm not going to explain anything that really doesn't need to be explained. 2 Quests. Marmelo. Radiari. And 1 Brotherhood of Fire for Spare and a Thunder King. I believe it's 12 monsters altogether. Maybe 11. I believe it's 12, almost certain. Onto the spells, I ran 2 copies of Proving Ground and 2 copies of Tinky for search power. It never clogged. They were always good when I needed them. Then 3 copies of Pot of Duality. Sorry about the glare. Is that could be that glary. 3 copies of Forbidden Lance. And 3 copies of Mystical Space Typhoon. Copy of Book of Moon. And a copy of Dark Hole. On the traps, I ran 3 copies of Gladiator Beast War Chariot. I feel like it's a necessity as format. You have to run 3 with all the effect monsters running around. Dropped Wabaku for 2 copies of Safe Zone. It's pretty good. It came in clutch when I needed it yesterday, so very happy with that card choice. 2 Fiendish Chains. See, this too much to want to run 3. It's a bit on the fence. Like, I want to run 3, but 2 they always seem to be coming to my hand. So 2 Mirror Force, 1 Deep Prison, 1 Bottomless, 1 Evac, 1 Torrential, and 1 Solemn. And that's the main deck. The extra deck, some people's borrowing cards. Some cards I have yet to get, like Excidon Knight and all that shit. So, if this is a budget extra deck for you, I'm sorry. Plus, the Complex is borrowing my Beast Dweller was borrowing it for YCS, so it's not in here. 2 Kaizeris, 2 Asidares, and a Herc. Actually, I never really went into anything else but those 4 monsters yesterday. Never found a need to. Like, there was one moment where I wish I had the Abyss Dweller against Mermails. I probably would have 2-0'd him instead of going to game 3. But, Go Cowboy. Diamondire. Black Ship. Crazy Box. Pappy. Steel Swarm Roach. And Gymnite Pearl. And Utopia. That's the extra deck. So I'm missing 1 card, maybe 2. 2 deck lockdowns. That budget mistake. Didn't play spellbooks though, which was saddening. Defissure, love this card. 3 copies of Overwork. Didn't play Fire Fist. But yeah. 2 copies of Light Mirror. 2 copies of Black Horn of Heaven. 2 copies of Mind Crush. A Soul Drain, a Macro, and a Dust Tornado. And that's it, guys. I went undefeated and got first place. Comment what your suggestions were that I may need to change in my deck, or what you think, and peace.